We'll be right back with more. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this season, there is a potential opt-out of the collective bargaining agreement. And after seeing star players hold out, some wonder if that will be exercised. Mashru Silver says, we have a common interest to ensure that contracts are honored. Those are issues we can approach collectively. Kevin?
As is always the best case. David, thank you. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Emmanuel quickly out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5. And for the Nets, we've got Ben Simmons, who's out there with Durant. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And after that trade request this summer, Kevin Durant still a Brooklyn Net. The offers weren't enough to move the needle, and the decision was made to run it back. One thing's for sure, when you've got KD, you've got a chance.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Irving against Brunson. The pass to Sumner. Randall against Simmons. Irving for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's quickly. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Claxton the pass to Irving. Robinson with the block. Randall against Simmons. And there's Randall on the assist by Brunson.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Sumner. It's Durant on the wing. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Shoots from 12. He's off on that one. And New York will come the other way. Brunson scanning the floor. Passes to Quickly. Kicks it to Robinson. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
And on the drive, Randall gets a ton of momentum, and that turns into airtime for the slam.
Nets have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Pass to Sumner. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside, Simmons. 5 to shoot. Fires from 18. Here's Claxton. A shot off that time. Some solid defense from Robinson. Here's Quickly. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That's his first foul. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And making a statement right away. Letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
The Nets still looking like they're getting going. Looking for their first basket of the game. Back to Irving. To the wing right side. Trying to get something going. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on R.J. Barrett. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Irving against Brunson. On the wing quickly. Randall passes to Robinson. In transition, here come the Nets. Simmons is running. And the call will be against Emmanuel quickly. That'll be his second foul of the game. Rose, he's checked in for the Knicks. And there's the pass to Irving. Here's Sumner. And that one, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Looking at the Knicks, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the board.
The poor rebounding is something that they'll have to shore up going forward. It puts you at such a disadvantage when you look at the battle of possessions.
Offensive rebound outside for Durant. Good on the three-point shot. Durant's got 5 points so far.
No hesitation from the swing man. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous.
And Barrett now top of the key. Pass to Rose. There's the dish to Robinson. And off the glass. That one's good.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Passes it to Sumner. And here is KD. Barrett covering. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on R.J. Barrett.
Well, KD still a net after asking for a trade. The team looked but didn't feel a deal was there. And Durant will continue to play, but you feel like this story could drag on until the trade deadline or beyond.
And he knocks down the first one. And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
Reddish, he's checked in for Barrett. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Now here's Randall. He's coming off a 13-point game against Minnesota.
That's a miss you can live with. He did what he could to get something close.
Oh, wow.
Yes!
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he seizes it.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And after all the drama and wanting out, Kyrie Irving remains a net. Feels like a bit of a farewell tour, but winning can heal all, and you never know what the future may hold, especially with Kyrie.
Here's Brunson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Minnesota. To the right side. Rose passes to Randall. The shot, no good. Simmons with the defensive effort. The Nets on offense. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Shot's good by Durant.
It just looks too easy. Durant with the skill and height to get anything he wants from the mid-range.
Rose, good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now here's Simmons. A 17-point game for him in the win against Dallas.
And we'd be remiss not to mention his incredible rebounding, just a force on the backboards.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Here's Irving. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Claxton. Up top, Durant. And that one off the back of the rim and in. KD's got 11.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Brunson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Randall kicks to Brunson. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender, whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter. He's a shot-blocking threat.
Here's Sumner. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Rose, that's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here is Durant. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Shot from the low block. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Knicks have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game.
And Rose, a fighter, someone who challenges defenders inside and attracts their attention.
It's his first trip to the line. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Joe Harris comes in for Ben Simmons. Curry's checked in for Edmund Sumner. That's Mills in for Irving. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city. And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Mills with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Shot's good by Mills.
Such a great passer at his position. Dimes like this are why KD is a winner.
Now the pass to Reddish. Fournier against Curry. Fournier passes to Hartenstein. Back to Fournier. Fires the three. Rebound, Brooklyn. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Here's Rose. After the basket by Brooklyn. To the left wing. Reddish kicks to Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Fournier. No good that time. Nice defense from KD. Mills dishes to Durant. Pass to Harris. To the inside, 11 feet away. And the shot by Warren, no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Reddish. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the Nets, Richard, are trying to build a legacy where they're recognized as one of the league's true glamour franchises.
And they've got the star power and they've got the market. You got an ownership that is willing to pay for it. They will do everything, but ultimately it's going to be the players and how they perform on the court that will dictate how this success is viewed.
The infrastructure is there. Now can they get the players to fill the role? And he makes the first.
Well, I play for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Durant. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And well over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact has that move had on the franchise?
Well, look, it's been great. The arena is fantastic. The fan base is growing. And more importantly, their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey.
Now here is Harris. 12 points his last outing over Rose. That one off the back iron and out.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Now, here's Reddish. To the paint, stolen by O'Neal. In transition, here come the Nets, and the basket by Harris.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Pass to Hartenstein. For three, Fournier. He can't hit that time. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets. He's off on the first.
Improving every season he's been in the league. Harris is quietly one of the best perimeter shooters in the game.
Good on the second free throw. Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Reddish. Toppin inside. O'Neal's there.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. On the wing, Harris. Guarded by Reddish. Mills passes to O'Neal. Back to Mills. Shot clock at 5. Offline with his 3. New York's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Feeds it to Fournier. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Fournier's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
And that's why you don't let them get positioned deep in the post.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Now, here's Warren. No points in the game yet for him.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Reddish finds Toppin. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Up top, Mills. He's covered by Rose. Bounce pass, Mills. 5 on the clock. He kicks it to O'Neal. Knicks with the rebound. Left side Rose. He feeds it to Toppin. Misses from close range. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Knicks lead by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Knicks. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Rose is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Barrett at the 3 spot. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The pass to Sumner. Over quickly. Off the left rim and out. The Knicks leading by 4. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Irving kicks to Durant. Pass to Sumner. Simmons on the wing. He's defended by Randall. Simmons passes to Claxton. Robinson with the block. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here's KD. After R.J. Barrett's bucket. KD dishes to Irving. Passes it to Sumner. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
And New York making a change here. Brunson's checked in. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Quickly the pass to Robinson. Now Brunson. From 12 feet out. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shoots the 3. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Sumner.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
Now here's Brunson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. On the wing quickly. Kicks to Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. And he comes up with the deuce. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Timeout called the Nets. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Now here's Simmons. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 7-point differential. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Sumner. He had 16 points in the win against the Mavericks in Dallas. That one goes. Count it.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to quickly. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
A free throw drops for quickly. And quickly drops them both. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the pass to Irving. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Sumner. Brunson covering. Claxton the pass to Irving. 4 on the shot clock. Robinson with the block.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got 6 here in this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Sumner. Simmons on the wing. And they double up Simmons. Pass to Claxton. Over Brunson. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Claxton.
At 6'11" with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Now, here's quickly. 6 points for him. Back to Brunson. Dishes it to Barrett. Here's the floater. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Nets trail by 11. Pass to Irving. The pass to Simmons.
Screen.
And Simmons slams it in.
Authoritative move by Simmons, throwing it down on the defense.
Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice pump fake there. Barrett isn't all effort and athleticism. He pays attention to his craft.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And so Barrett nails both of them. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry. My mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
Durant with the steal. Robinson against Simmons. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Barrett. New York, no good that time either. Robinson dishes to Randall. Now, here's Quickly. Defense is right there. Here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
It's the Nets now. The Knicks making the shot. Claxton the pass to Simmons.
Baseline.
Here's Sumner. Quickly covering. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Richard, I know you've been to Africa. Your mom did a lot of great work there. How gratifying is it to see the investment that the NBA now is making over there?
Well, I look at how basketball changed my life and allowed me to accomplish so many great things. And the more people that have the opportunity to allow basketball to change their lives, you got Basketball Without Borders, you have academies in basketball, you now have the Basketball Africa League. It's great to see these opportunities extended to more people across the globe. That's why basketball is a global game.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Mills in for Kyrie Irving. The Knicks also changing it up. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. And Fournier subbed in for Quickly.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Nets trail by 10. Harris inside. Barrett covering. The Nets working the ball around now. Outside Warren. Shot clock at 3. And again, it's the Nets missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Barrett kicks to Toppin. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Pass to Sumner. Steps back and fires. Second chance shot. And he stays with it.
And he's one of those players with a nose for scoring. Warren working the offensive glass there.
New York calls timeout. Seth Curry, he's checked in for the Nets. The Knicks leading by 10. Brunson the pass to Hartenstein. Toppin inside. He's covered by Warren. Fournier, that's for 2. That shot, no good. The Nets go the other way with it. That sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him. Curry's shot is good.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. T.J. Warren picks one up. The Knicks have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And it's Mills with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Trailing here by 8. Passes it to Harris. Back to Mills. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Brunson with it. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Barrett against Harris. A rebound by the Nets. Harris has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Toppin. The shot missing. Nice D from Warren. Now here's Mills. Not a lot of room. Basket good.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Brunson kicks to Fournier. And here's Brunson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
Curry against Fournier. Pass to Mills. Got a hand on it. It's Fournier on the wing, guarded by Curry. Fournier's shot is off.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Curry with the bounce pass.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Brunson, covered by Mills. Brunson kicks to Barrett. He takes it in, and Barrett slams it in.
Incredible night for Barrett. He scores in a multitude of ways, and he brings the effort on every possession.
Nets trail by 6. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Warren. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And good job there by Warren to draw the foul and get to the line. It's all about positioning, and he really forced the D's hand there to draw the contact.
Both free throws good from Warren. Now Rose. 11 points for him in that last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. And the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Toppin. And that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. What a performance from R.J. Barrett. He has been the story for the Knicks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
Just just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. There was no stopping R.J. Barrett in the first half. He had 12 points and 1 rebound. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Knicks.
They found a slight edge on the boards, and they've done it with nothing but raw determination. I mean, look, they've got talent, but the passion is there, and that separates these guys. They're simply refusing to give up possessions.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Nets.
Well, it's as simple as their offense isn't working. The complicated part is figuring out exactly what's wrong. The play calling, the execution. I think they need to dedicate themselves to running the offense more efficiently.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, R.J. Barrett has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We've got Durant. He's out there with Simmons. And it's Sumner in at the 2 spot. And that's the group for Steve Nash as we begin the second half. Now here's Randall. Out to Barrett. A second chance effort. Randall no good. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Sumner passes to Irving. No good from outside. The Knicks leading by 4. Here's Rose. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And this is who Rose is. This guy's a warrior, never backing down from an aggressive defense.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for R.J. Barrett.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Here's Sumner. It's rebounded by Quickly. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Randall kicks to Quickly. Some nice passing by New York here. Robinson passes to Quickly. New York, no good that time either.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Here's KD. Knocks down the 10-footer. KD's got 13 points.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. The Nets have tremendous talent, of course, but there have been some challenges. KD says, I know the fans have high expectations for us, but if you're a fan, you'll appreciate Nets basketball and what we're trying to build, and you'll follow us along this journey because you never know what may happen. Kevin, back to you.
Great. David, thank you. Here's KD following the score by New York. Some solid defense from Rose.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Nets trail by 7. On the wing, Irving. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist in this one. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. Back to Rose. It's intercepted. Here's Simmons. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now just a 3-point New York lead.
A nice bit of muscle from Simmons there, pushing through the contact and finishing strong.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Randall no good.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
And Ben Simmons, the epitome of a point forward.
He passes it well and plays huge for a guard at 6'11". It's crazy. It is very rare to see a player of his size with his skill set.
Nets have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Durant, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Quickly kicks to Rose. Drains the three-pointer. Rose has got 12.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Irving surveying the floor. Robinson with the block.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And Durant sends it back.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
Here's Brunson. Poke loose. Irving with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. Irving leading the charge.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Knicks. That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
And New York making a change here. Barrett's checked in. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Man, just the total offensive package. Kyrie is a once-in-a-generation guard.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Now here's Simmons. He has 6. Back to Irving. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Irving's got 6 points.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
There's the pass to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Over Irving. Kept alive. Here's Robinson. Randall. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Randall's never been one to back down from physical play inside, and he's not going to start now.
First trip to the line for him here. That free throw good from Randall.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Both free throws good from Randall. Nets trail by 6. Outside, Simmons. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Barrett, no good.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
KD on the wing. Back to Irving. Pass to Simmons. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. A floater. The shot's good from Sumner. Sumner's got 12 points in the game.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Passes to Barrett. Now, here's Quickly. Pass to Robinson. Back to Quickly. From 7. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
A near 7-footer. KD shooting almost 90% from the line for his career. That's a rare combination.
Warren's checked in for the Nets. Harris comes in for Edmund Sumner.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Brunson finds Barrett. Now Brunson, covered by Irving. And he lays it straight in. 9 points in the game so far.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Harris with it. He has 5. It's rebounded by New York. Quickly's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Barrett penetrating.
Moves like that will help Barrett become a more well-rounded threat. Nice ball control.
And here is Simmons. Nets passing it around. Harris against Quickly. Takes the 13-footer. The Knicks pull it in.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Count it. And now it's an 8-point Knicks lead.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Simmons on the wing. Back to Irving. Shot from 12. And misses it off the right side of the rim. New York leading by 8. Here's Quickly. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Loving the energy right now here in the 3rd quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single 3. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. O'Neal comes in for Simmons, and it's Seth Curry in for Kevin Durant. Hartenstein's checked in for the Knicks. Fournier comes in for Jalen Brunson.
Undrafted coming out of college in 2013, Seth Curry only played 48 games in his first 3 seasons, spending most of the time destroying the G League.
And the first one drops.
And when you look at what he's doing now, it's hard to believe that Seth was ever kept off an NBA roster.
He's made quite the career for himself as one of the league's great three-point shooters and just an efficient scorer from all 3 levels.
And he makes both free throws.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
The Knicks leading by 8. Now, quickly. He's got 10. It's Fournier on the wing, guarded by Kerr. Here's Hartenstein. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Hartenstein's got his second basket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
O'Neal up top, guarded by Robinson. O'Neal dishes to Warren. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Irving. The shot, no good. So New York will take it the other way. Fournier with the ball. Now defended by Warren. Fournier's shot is off. Nets trail by 10. Now here's Irving. He has 6. He dishes it to O'Neal. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Now, here's quickly. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Irving passes to O'Neal. Inside, and it's Warren with the jam.
Thrown down by T.J. Warren. Gets to the rim with ease.
Irving against quickly. The pass to Hartenstein. Shoots over Warren, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. T.J. Warren picks one up. This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. Mills, he's checked in for Irving. Second free throw, no good. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Nets. Curry with a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good. The Knicks leading by 8. And the call will be against Emmanuel quickly. That's his 5th foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter of the game. Curry dishes to Warren. Count that bucket. Warren's got 4 points in the quarter.
Showing some assertiveness inside. Warren knows you can't beat the defense if you play scared.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. A different look for New York. Toppin comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Rose in for Fournier. There's a minute 40 left to play in the third. Pass to Barrett. Here's quickly. Lets it go with a 3. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Passes it to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Pass to Harris. Robinson with the block. And they recover it. Goes back up. And the shot by Warren, no good. The Knicks leading by 9. Here's Barrett. Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
This guy is a fantastic athlete. Barrett looking like a man on a mission with that slam.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Outside Curry. Stolen by Quickly. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Barrett. Good. Nice job down low. Barrett's got 20 points. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. That just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Curry, and Irving subbed in for Patty Mills. Here's Irving. 6 points for him. 20 seconds left to play in the third. Shot clock at 6. They need this. Robinson with the block. Here's Toppin. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Knicks, leading by 17. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Derrick Rose is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. Here's Randall. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Now here's Simmons. Over Randall. Robinson with the block. Rose passes to Brunson. Here's Randall. And it's blocked. Simmons with it. Picked up by Barrett. Nobody near Irving. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got his 7th assist here tonight. Brunson against Irving. Brunson kicks to Barrett. Here's Randall. Simmons pulls it in. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Nets trail by 17. Outside Irving. Hook shot on the way. And Simmons with the nice bucket inside. That's now 8 points for Ben Simmons.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Now here's Brunson.
Screen coming.
Right side Robinson. Over in the corner, Rose. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. And there's the pass to Sumner. Pass to Claxton. 4 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Sumner's shot is off. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Rose, no good. Nets trail by 17. The 3 from KD. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Passes it to Barrett. Randall with the ball. Back to Barrett. He kicks to Rose. Off target from 3-point range. For Brooklyn, they've gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Pass to Irving. Over Robinson. Robinson with the block. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Irving finds KD. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
The pass to Brunson. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Durant for 3, and Edmund Sumner is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. New York leading by 15. Outside Rose. Down low. Here's Randall. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Just naturally strong. We've seen more than one defender sort of just bounce off Randall. He's used to it.
Brooklyn's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Simmons looking it over. Irving. Derrick Rose grabs the miss. Rose has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. With the drive, and basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And that's the Derrick Rose of old. Full speed ahead and bursting to the rim.
Nets trail by 20. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Brunson. This game is always changing, and there are fads. It's cyclical, RJ, in so many ways. Here we have the last 4 MVP winners, all 6'11" or taller, when a lot of people think it's a game of 6'6", 6'7" guys.
Yes, that's true. And I'm glad that it's starting to come back. You know why? Because I had to go against Shaq and Tim Duncan and David Robinson my first 2 times in the finals. And everyone's like, you're 0-2. It's like I had to go against those Giants. I'm glad to see that Giants are back and dominating the game.
Yeah, clearly the big men are not extinct.
Nope.
Now Durant, following the 3-point attempt by Derrick Rose. Wasted no time on that one. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Barrett against Durant. From the wing. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
And pick and roll is huge in today's game. Barrett realizing what to do in those sets.
Stolen by Rose. To the paint. Stolen. Here's Simmons. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Barrett. Over in the corner, Rose. Off target with his three. Nets trail by 17. Here's Irving. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Passes it to Barrett. Irving against Brunson. Softly drops in the floater. And the Knicks lead by 17.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Brooklyn's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Sumner. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The first one falls. Manuel quickly. He's checked in for New York. So he gets them both. The Knicks leading by 15. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Brooklyn. He took some time to examine him, and unfortunately, it looks like that it is a broken wrist. He's definitely going to be sitting the rest of this one out and potentially a significantly longer time before he'll be back on the court. Kevin, really, really bad news tonight.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart. As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Rose dishes to Barrett. Back to Rose. Floats it up for Randall. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. A pull-up. Here's Durant. The kick out to Irving. Over Barrett. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Durant.
This is the length that Durant provides on the offensive boards. Love whenever he puts it to use like this.
Rose passes to Barrett. It's tipped. Here's quickly. Randall left side. Banked in off the glass. 17 points for Julius Randle.
Tremendous vision. Passing out of the shot. That's great decision making.
Irving with it. Outside Durant. Back to Irving. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. That one a little long.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
And that basket gives him a triple dub. What an impact he's had. His versatility has been sensational. Now
here's Durant. Here's Sumner. The shot from the low post is good. Sumner's got 6 here in this quarter.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
New York calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jalen Brunson.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
He'd finally had enough of their losing streak, and it's going to take something special to regain some kind of momentum. And his effort has been very special tonight. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Here it finds quickly. Unloads from 9. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Back to Irving. Simmons on the wing. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth. And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Knicks.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
Hey, you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Mitchell Robinson.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Now here's Rose. Randall right side. Clock at 6. On the wing quickly. That 3 off the mark. They get it back. Outside Durant. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you later.